I'll get better at this. Oh boy. Trying to get like the recording for YouTube, the Instagram, and the Facebook all at once. Okay, so forgot to take it. Day 3, forgot to take it at noon. Took it at 5 o'clock when I thought of it and had an opportunity to take it. And so I don't think it was a super fair assessment of the day. I did sleep really well last night, and that's not unexpected. I know some people are choosing to take this at night. If they don't take it during the day because they are not needing like the calming and the balancing during the day, they're taking it at night. So I wanted to see how my sleep would be, and I did sleep really well. Now, having said that, I also didn't have to get up to drive the school bus, so that was definitely playing a factor. So yeah, it wasn't a great assessment. I did go for a jog with the dogs yesterday around 6 o'clock, but the adaptive wouldn't have really had time to get into my system if I took it around 5 and I was out with the dogs around 6. And yesterday jogging was way harder than the day before. So the day before, I wasn't sure if it was a combination of these things: the adaptive, green juice, and cool air. It's definitely easier to do cardio in the cool air. But yesterday, I had more green juice than I did the day before. It was still cool air. I just didn't have the adaptive in my system the way I did the previous day. And jogging was not effortless. So day 2, adaptive in my system at noon, jogging at 6, effortless. Felt like I could go forever. And the more I look into GABA, the more I realize that this could be a result of the GABA. Not to mention, like all the other ingredients, fine, they're supporting brain health and everything, but the GABA's job is as an inhibitory system in our brain to shift us into a lower gear and create that sense of calmness. And so that definitely, I think, would play a factor when you're stressing your body with something like a run or a jog, right? So anyway, that's a little hypothesis that I'm playing with because it was something that I noticed on day 2. And day 3, without the adaptive and all other factors held the same, was way different. So that was interesting. That was about the only thing I noticed, though, because it was so late. And I slept really well, but again, I didn't have to get up early the following morning. So that's all I got for day 3. Those were my observations. Yeah, so day 2 running was effortless. Day 3 running was not. And the only difference between those days was the adaptive. So yeah, I'll keep on top of this. And remember to keep taking it at noon. So the first 2 weeks, I'm going to take it at noon. And then the last 2 weeks, I think I'm going to take it at night. Provided I've had enough experience with the noon, taking it at noon, that I've had a fair chance to compare it and consider it fully. And we'll do that. Okay. Have a wonderful evening. You're getting old when Saturday night you're doing these videos instead of being out somewhere. Or is that just me?